Duh.
I will make him wear the ring, Hyung. You can trust me. Jun takes out Yoongi's ring of Agnes from his pocket and hands it over to Jungkook. I always do, Jungkook, huh? Jungkook just smiles at Jun with a nod. So our first target is Yoongi. What target? Jackson woke up, which got Namkook to freeze. This. Hyung. We are targeting our goals to reach our destination. Hyung, you made no sense. I see. Jackson casually gets down from Jun's bed. So what time is it? 9 maybe. Time to knead the dough for lunch. Jackson just walks out of Namjoon's room with that. What the fuck just happened? Did he hit his head or something? Hyung, wait for it. I know what he is like in here. Jungkook focuses his attention on the wall clock in front of him. In 3, 2 and 1.
What the heck just happened?
Jackson came running into Jun's room. Jungkook, are you okay? Jackson pulls Jungkook into a hug, who saw it coming. Hyung, I'm fine. Kim Namjun, what the hell did you do to my baby now? What did I? Shut it. I'm gonna poison you, I swear. That got Jun speechless. Oh Jungkookie, did Namjoon not hurt you? Did he force you to hug him? Yeah, don't make it sound weird. Hyung, me, and Namjoon Hyung are friends now. This statement made Jackson freeze. You both are what now? We decided to look past our bitterness and become friends. Jackson looks back and forth at Namkook. Yeah. Whatever Jungkook says. We are not enemies now? We are friends. Yeah. Jackson was dumbfounded. But, excuse me. The trio turned to look at Yoongi standing outside the room. Jackson looked surprised while Namkook looked at each other and nodded. I was instructed to collect Jungkook and go for a walk around the rose garden. Jackson makes a squealing noise in excitement. Sure. Here, take him. Jungkook didn't know how Jackson had the strength to push him right onto Yoongi's arms. Jungkookie, take Yoongi around the pond after the rose garden. But Yoongi, please be mindful of his leg though. Yoongi nods in reply while Jackson winks at Jungkook, who gives him a pained smile in return. Jungkook, remember your mission. Jackson turns to look at Namjoon. That is to have fun. Jungkook still got what Namjoon was trying to convey here as he nods at him. Sure. Come on Hyungi, let's go. Jungkook stretched out his palm to Yoongi, who had his eyes wide open, seeing it. Let's go. Namjoon noticed that Yoongi had a pink tint on his pale face. Never thought I would see Yoongi Hyung blushing for Jungkook. Namjoon thought and tried hard not to facepalm. Sure. Yoongi accepts Jungkook's hand as he gets guided towards the garden by him. Act normal. Namjoon mouths to Jungkook, who gave a little nod to him before walking away with Yoongi. OMG, they look so cute together. Jackson gushed out while Jun sighs. I am telling you, Namjoon, Yoongi is the one for our Jungkookie. I have this feeling. I can bet my head on this. Jun just sighs. Wait. Do you think they'll do something else there? You know, like. No. Jun facepalms. I could have lived without that imagery. Jun cried out while Jackson looked at him with a questionable gaze. My Namjoon isn't weird. He is just being himself. Jackson just shrugged his shoulders.
Meanwhile,
Yoongi and Jungkook had gotten to the said rose garden. Wow. The garden surely looks magical. It was all Taeyoung Master's and Lord Jimin's idea. Jungkook cringes at the honorifics. So Hyung. Yoongi turns to look at Jungkook, who gulps. Let's go sit somewhere first. My one good leg simply can't handle my whole body's weight. Oh, I forgot. Come on, let's sit by the fountain. Jungkook nods before making his way towards the said fountain. As they sat near it, Jungkook took Yoongi's hands on his. Do it, John. Think it's Tae. This is Tae not Yoongi Hyung. Just do it. Jungkook calms himself before saying. Let's give this a try, Hyung. Give what a try? This. Ship. Ship. JK takes a deep breath. I can't do this. Jungkook muttered, seeing the sparkles in Yoongi's eyes. Just then his gaze went behind Yoongi to a familiar figure standing, or more like hiding behind a bush. Is that A? Why does he have leaves sticking out of his hair? Why is Jiminy Hyung posing like a dustbin next to him? With the men. A few minutes ago. Tae, why are we even doing this? For Jungkook. But I have a feeling you are doing this for your own pleasure. Weren't you saying you wanted to check up on the construction work? I'll check on it tomorrow. You got an appointment with the Duke tomorrow. Then I'll check it out today itself. What about the children? They are on summer break, darling. So? Go check up on them. But it's summer break. They are supposed to. Tae, talk like a school owner, will you? Just go check up on them. For your information, the school is in your name, so you are the owner. But you are their teacher. Besides, what's mine is yours, so the school yours. That's cheating. How about this, you go meet the children and I look after the construction. They barely know me. That's the point. Go and get them to know you better. Jimin just glares at Tae, who glares back. Just then Jungkook and Yoongi entered the garden. Oh, there they are. Quick hide, Jimin. Jimin just stood there still glaring at him. Fine, I'll go check up on the construction work today after this, and we'll check up on the kids together this evening. Now get in here. Tae pulls Jimin in between the bushes with him. Oh look, they are holding hands. So cute. They look pretty cute together, not gonna lie. Oh, they are walking to the fountain. Jungkook really needs to rest his leg out. Oh, their faces are too close. Are they gonna kiss? No. I'm pretty sure Jungkook is finding it difficult to form a sentence. Oh no, he is looking at us. Quick, hide in better. I wish I had married my pony. Had I known, my husband would get me to pose like a... Don't say it. And that was a donkey you had. With Jungkook. Jungkook locks his gaze on Tae's figure. I want to give our relationship a try. Yoongi looked taken aback by this sentence. I really don't understand. How come you changed this fast? I mean, just this morning you were cursing me for existing. I didn't. Jungkook looks back and forth at Tae and back at Yoongi. Why are you looking behind me? Yoongi turns to look behind him. Jungkook panics and holds Yoongi's face to make him look at him. Hyung, I love you. Jungkook almost screams that out in Yoongi's face. Not only had he managed to get Yoongi to freeze, but Jimin and Tae, who were hiding in the bush, almost fell on top of the rose plants. When Jungkook slowly takes out the ring from his pocket. I need to make Tae and Jiminy Hyung leave before making Yoongi Hyung wear this. Jungkook thinks before muttering. The moment I saw you with Jiminy Hyung, I knew you were meant to be mine. Jungkook tries hard not to cringe. God, what am I doing with my life? Jungkook thought before getting closer to Yoongi. Are you gonna kiss me?
What did he say?
Jungkook gags, but hides it with a smile. Yes. Jungkook gulps when Yoongi leans in. He looks behind expecting to find V-men leaving, only to find them looking at him and Yoongi with full attention. Is this your first kiss? No. Yes. So it's better if I'll teach you how to kiss, then. Jungkook panicked when Yoongi holds his face. No. Yoongi kissed Jungkook to frowns. Tae, let's leave and give them privacy. With that, Jimin didn't let Tae talk as he pulls him out of the bush, towards the mansion. At the same time, Jackson came into the garden with refreshments along with June. Jackson, I'm telling you, Yoongi Hyung won't appreciate your mandarin juice over my tangerine juice. I know it, better than you. Let's see. OMG. Let's not see. Let's not see. Jackson almost dropped the tray he was holding when he saw what Jungkook were doing. Abort. Abort. Namjun, stop looking. Let's just leave. Come on. Namjun only stood there with his mouth hanging open. Come on in, will you? Let's leave before they notice us. With that, Jackson pushes Namjun inside the mansion. At this point it's gonna be chaos once Hyung remembers everything. Just as they left, Jungkook broke the kiss. Had someone told me yesterday that I would be kissing you today, I would have laughed so hard. Jungkook looked half dead but to Yoongi's eyes. Don't get shy now. Just wear this ring. Jungkook just holds out the ring towards Yoongi, who chuckles. Now where did you get this from? That's none of your business. What? I said it was my mother's. I see. Jungkook refused to make eye contact with Yoongi. But don't you think it's too early for gifts? We just kissed minutes after we decided to give this relationship a try. Jungkook quivered at the mention of kiss. I am traumatized for life. Jungkook was holding back his tears but not the ring in his hand. Please wear it, Hyung. It's a token of my love. Jungkook gagged a little, but to his luck, Yoongi didn't notice it. But, please Hyung. For me. Jungkook had no other option but to unload the big guns. His puppy eyes. For me, Hyung. Wear it. Yoongi almost melted on that spot. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yoongi mumbled, taking the ring in his hand. Something is written here. Jungkook panicked, remembering that the ring had Yoongi's name engraved on it. It's just a holy verse to keep Satan away. Jungkook takes the ring in his hand. Just freaking show the damn hand, is what Jungkook thought of saying, but instead said, please do me the honor of lending me your hand once, Hyung. Yoongi blushes at the romantic look Jungkook gave him. Okay. Jungkook holds Yoongi's right hand in his hands. He slowly inserts the ring into his finger. So Jungkook, what do you say about going for a walk around the pond? Won't that be great? Jungkook was paying no attention to Yoongi as he was focused on making the ring get in Yoongi's finger. I'm planning on selling this fruit called mangosteen soon. Hope people in the town like it. Jungkook was sweating in total panic, fearing that the ring was not fitting Yoongi. You know, you'll be the first people I'll be on a date with. Though I have dated people in my early 20s, I have never gone on a date. Jungkook tries to make the ring fit in all the fingers of Yoongi's right hand but fails to do so. I once tried to take this girl I dated on a date but found her stealing my tangerines, so I broke up with her. I'm still mad at her though. I mean, she could have asked. I would have given her a segment. Jungkook was almost on the verge of crying while Yoongi went on and on. There was this other time when a guy I was with wanted to take me on a date, but then he met his ex on the way to meet me. And one thing led to another. They ended up doing the unholy rite in my cottage. Can you believe it? He said he was sorry, but I threw him and his leech out and called the guards on them. Never saw him and that bug again. Yoongi looked satisfied with the memory while Jungkook finally figured out that the ring was for the left hand. With that, he takes the ring out of Yoongi's right thumb. I know that people say it's a bad thing to talk about your past dating experience with your current date. But I feel happy knowing that it's you with whom I will be going on my first date. I can't unexpress it. Unexpress, is that even a word? Anyways. Thank you, Jungkook. Jungkook inserts the ring into his ring finger. I like it. Yoongi's eyes snapped towards the sky as he sat there like he was possessed. Jungkook was taken aback, but his instincts told him to stay calm, so he did just that. Hyung, are you okay? After 2 long minutes, Yoongi moved from his frozen possessed state. That is by falling unconscious right into the fountain. Hyung. Jungkook was quick to pull Yoongi's upper body out of the foundation. In seconds they were sitting on the ground with Yoongi lying unconscious on Jungkook's lap. Keep calm, Jungkook. Hyung is just getting his memories back. Nothing to worry about, Jungkook. Jungkook calms himself. Even though he was worried about his Hyung's condition, he couldn't. He looked down at the ring of Agnes Yoongi was now wearing. I won the fight, but lost the war. Would this fountain water be enough to clean my mouth and cleanse my soul, or should I use some bleaching powder along with it? Jungkook, for the first time today, cried out loud after saying it. I cheated on my Tae.
Meanwhile,
With Hobie. This is embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Hobie groans while limping down the empty road. What would my enemies think of me if they saw me limping like a? I don't even want to say it. Hobie groans but stops to wince a little. Everything in me hurts like hell. I knew that kid didn't give me proper painkillers. Maybe I should consider rescheduling my revenge. Hobie remembered the way Namjun had knocked him down. Never mind. I'll end him today itself. Hobie continued to limp his way towards the forest area from where he would sneak into Kim Mention's backyard usually. Hobie pauses when he hears a noise behind him. He looks behind him to find a horse carriage making its way past him. At that exact moment, Hobie stumbles and falls onto the horse, which was running at high speed, and that's the last thing Hobie remembered before darkness engulfed him. With Jin. 10 minutes ago. Jin comes out of the court with a pondering headache. Why did I become a lawyer? I could have heard goats and find peace in it. Jin tried not to face palm as he walked down the stairs. He stops walking when he hears someone laugh with a hint of mockery in it. Oh. Is that Lord Kim Seokjin blessing us with his arrival? Jin sighs before looking at the last person he wished to see at the moment. Dave. There stood Dave with a big bandage over his broken nose. As much as Jin felt pissed off at the moment, he tried his best to hold back his laughter seeing the bandage wrapped over Dave's nose. And knowing that Tae is the reason behind it had made him feel proud. Are you mocking me? Yes. With that, Jin bursts out laughing. Can't believe you were dumb enough to piss my brother. Be thankful he left you with just a broken nose, not a broken backbone. Jin stops laughing and looking at Dave's eyes dead serious. You got some nerve to pull that on my brother and stand before me with a brave face. A Kim can never scare me. But a Kim can surely kill you. Jin smiles one last time at Dave before walking past him. This is not the end, Kim. Jin just turns to smile at Dave one last time before hopping into his carriage. Let's get going, John. With that, Jin's carriage started moving as Dave just stood there glaring at Jin.
later.
Oh, how I wish I had broken his jaw. Jin groaned out. Relax, Jinny, don't stress yourself. Jin does a small session of breathing exercise. He has to go. Jin's eyes hardened when he said that. Tae hitting him must have scratched his ego. He'll do something to hurt Tae and Jimin. And as long as I'm here, that's not happening. Jin smirks as he looks out. Nobody hurts my family on my watch, Dave. Nobody. Jin smirks. But his smirk got wiped out of his face when the entire carriage shook harshly. John. What happened? My lord. Master. We kind of hit someone. More like he fell on our horse. Jin's eyes widened as he got down from the carriage at the speed of light. Where? Oh my goodness, there he is. Jin saw a figure lying unconscious behind their carriage. Don't tell me, we literally ran over him. No, our horse almost hit him but he moved back. I think. I didn't exactly see what happened, but I'm sure we didn't run over him. Then why is he unconscious? He kinda stumbled and fell on the rock. Jun snaps his eyes towards John, who covers back. Let's go and check on him. With that they both walked towards the unconscious figure on the ground. Excuse me. Are you okay? Can you hear me? Jin lightly shakes the man's shoulder. He slowly pulls the man up to make him lay down facing him. God. He looks awful. John. Not like that. Look, master, he looks like he got thrown into a pit filled with mad chickens. He is covered in. Oh my God. He is bleeding. John hugs Jin in panic when he sees blood oozing out of the man's head. He has hit his head. I'll carry him. Get the horses ready, John. Sure, my master. Jin quickly picks the man in his arms. Don't worry. I'm here. Hobie opened his eyes slowly while Jin was too busy to notice him. Kim? He muttered before falling unconscious again. Jin managed to get Hobie inside the carriage as he sat next to him. It's all ready, buddy. Nothing's gonna happen to you on my watch.
Meanwhile,
with Jun. Jackson kept on giggling, remembering the scene he saw in the garden while Jun looked half dead staring at the wall in front of him, sinking deep into his thoughts. If they have gotten this close in just a day, imagine how close they'll be after their date. Jackson squeaks while Namjun looked disturbed by that idea. But we can't let them get, intimate like this. It's too soon. What if they get bored of each other? Some things are meant to flow at a slow pace, and this is one of them. If they are kissing on the first day of their meeting, wonder what they'll do starting tomorrow. Jackson takes a moment to imagine his thought. No, not my Jungkook. Not on my watch. Namjun, you are accompanying Jungkook and Yoongi on their date. Namjun looked rather satisfied with that idea. Not a bad idea. If Jungkook fails to make Hyun wear the ring today, which I pray that he won't, then I'll try to make Hyun wear the ring during this date, as Jackson likes to put it. But the only issue here is that the date is next week and I don't know if we got enough time in hand. Namjun was getting lost in his thoughts.
Yeah.
Jun flinches out of his thoughts. Did you hear what I said, Namjun? Yes, I did. You didn't have to scream for that. Gosh, you are very barbaric in here, unlike Namjun winced in regret for spilling these words. Unlike what? Have you met any other Jackson Wang who is very unbarbaric? That's not a word. So you have met some other Jackson. I wonder, in what universe thought? That got Namjun to almost choke on air. Universe? What universe? Do I look like I travel from universe to universe during my vacation? I'm from this universe. Hey, cool down, Namjun. I was just messing with you. Jackson lightly punches Jun's arm, who looked done with humanity at this point. Christ. Namjun, did Satan steal your humor or what? Unlike you, at least I had one to begin with.
Emotional damage!
Yeah. How can you?
With Jungkook. Don't panic, Jungkook. Don't panic. Your Tay will understand. How would he? His boyfriend, had kissed his Hyung, who is also my Hyung and his soulmate's boyfriend. Who in their right state of mind would understand this?
eventually.
What if Tay breaks up with me for this? Jungkook started tearing up. If anything like that happens, I'm gonna strangle you to death, Yoongi Hyung. God, how am I gonna face Jiminy Hyung and Hobie Hyung? Jungkook glares at the still unconscious figure of Yoongi. And suddenly Yoongi's eyes snapped open, meeting Jungkook's now wide eyes. Yoongi in a swift move sits up from Jungkook's lap. Hiyu. The sound of slap echoed around the garden. Jungkook's face turned right in one swift as Yoongi had just slapped him. To be continued.
Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Until then, bye darlings.
Okay, bye bye.